My beloved child, I want you to know that I am here, speaking directly to your heart. You don't need to worry about the impossible tasks ahead. I shall take care of them. Just as the winds and storms obey my command, so too will the storms of doubt in your heart find peace. Come to me now, and I will bring you the rest you seek. I will calm the restless thoughts and fears that trouble your mind. I desire peace in your days and serenity in your nights. You are blessed beyond measure, yet sometimes you overlook these blessings, giving more importance to fears that will never come to pass or to people who hold no real power over you. I urge you to remain calm. Pay no attention to the news, the gossip, or the threats from others, for I am the one who holds your destiny in my hands. Even if thousands rise against you, even if you face the consequences of your own mistakes, do not be afraid. You are my beloved child, and I will protect you from harm. Even in the midst of chaos, when those around you lose hope, be strong and fearless, for I will never abandon you. This is a profound testament of my love for you. I am speaking to you right now, reaching into your heart and addressing the doubts that have troubled your mind for so long. I love you, and I am showing it to you at this very moment. I am removing the scars that others have left on you, the pain you endured at their hands. But know this, everything you have gone through has not been in vain. Today, you possess the strength, wisdom, and maturity to listen and to stand up for those you love. Your time of liberation has come. You are now ready to be a vessel of my love, bringing my light to those in darkness. However, your enemies are aware of your potential. That is why they seek to cause trouble and steal your peace. If you allow them to disturb your sleep, or if you lose your faith and sink into fear, anxiety may once again overwhelm you. But remember this truth. My love for you is immeasurable. My mercy is boundless, and my Holy Spirit will not allow you to be harmed. Believe that even if you stumble and fall, I will lift you up. Do not think for a moment that I have turned my gaze away from you. If you stumble into the snares of your enemies, I will rescue you. If your faith falters and your heart is filled with negativity, I will continue to fight for you, cleansing your soul with my word. My child, do not forget that I am always with you. No storm, no challenge, no enemy can remove you from my hand. If this message has touched your heart, like and share this video with those who need to hear it. And if you want to receive more messages of hope, encouragement, and divine wisdom every day, subscribe to this channel now. Let us walk this journey of faith together. My beloved child, I have seen the burdens you carry, the silent battles you fight, and the moments when doubt tries to take root in your heart. But I tell you now, do not be afraid, for I am with you. I have never left your side, even when the weight of life feels unbearable, even when the voices of fear and uncertainty whisper lies into your mind. Know that my love is stronger than any force that seeks to harm you. The world may try to convince you that you are alone, that your struggles are meaningless, but hear me clearly, you are not alone. Your battles have purpose, and I am leading you toward victory. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Lay your burdens before me, and I will lift them from your shoulders. You do not have to fight alone, for I have already won the war on your behalf. Your past does not define you, your mistakes do not determine your future, and no enemy can rewrite the destiny I have planned for you. You are not forgotten, you are not forsaken. Every tear you have cried, I have seen. Every prayer you have whispered, I have heard. You may feel weary, but do not give up, for I am strengthening you even in this moment. My child, trust in me, and I will give you the peace you have been searching for. You have spent too much time worrying about things beyond your control. You have allowed fear to steal your joy and distractions to pull you away from my presence. But I am calling you back to the place where your soul finds peace, back to the truth that has always been written on your heart. Do not let the noise of the world drown out my voice. Do not let the opinions of others shake your faith. I am the one who holds your future, and my plans for you are good, even in the face of trials. Even when the road ahead seems unclear, I am guiding you step by step. I know that waiting is difficult, that patience can feel like an impossible task, but trust that my timing is perfect. I am never late. Do not be discouraged when things do not happen as quickly as you desire, for I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. The challenges you face are not meant to break you, but to build you, to strengthen your faith, to refine your spirit, and to prepare you for the blessings that are coming. Keep moving forward, even when it feels like nothing is changing. Keep believing, even when the answers seem far away. My promises never fail, and I will fulfill every word I have spoken over your life. Hold on to this truth and let it bring peace to your heart. If this message has encouraged you, like and share it with those who need it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel so that you never miss a word of encouragement from my heart to yours. My beloved child, I am speaking directly to your heart because I see the battle within you, the fears, the doubts, the restless thoughts that keep you awake at night. But I tell you now, do not be troubled, for I am your refuge, I am your peace. You do not have to carry this burden alone, for I am the one who calms the storms, the one who speaks, and the winds obey. The same power that commands the seas to be still is the power that reigns over your life. No trouble, no fear, no enemy can stand against my will. I desire for you to have peace, peace that surpasses all understanding, peace in your heart, in your mind, and in your spirit. But my child, you must trust me. You must let go of the worries that consume you. Too often you focus on what could go wrong, on the voices of fear rather than the voice of truth. You give power to thoughts that are not from me, and you allow the enemy to fill your heart with anxiety. But I tell you now, pay no attention to the threats of this world. Do not be shaken by the words of men, for I am the one who holds your destiny. No news, no gossip, no circumstance can change my plans for you. Even when thousands rise against you, even when mistakes from your past come back to haunt you, do not be afraid, for I am your protector. I am your defender. You are my beloved child, and I will never abandon you. Even in the midst of chaos, when those around you lose hope, you will stand firm. You will walk in faith, knowing that I am with you. You are not defined by your past, by your failures, or by the opinions of others. You are defined by my love, and my love never wavers. I see the scars you carry, the wounds inflicted by those who should have protected you. But know this, none of it was in vain. Every trial, every hardship has prepared you for this moment. You are stronger than you realize. You are wiser than before. You have been refined by fire, and now you are ready to walk in the fullness of your purpose. But be vigilant, my child, for your enemies see your potential. They seek to distract you, to steal your peace, to make you doubt your calling. Do not let them shake your faith. Do not allow their words to plant fear in your heart. My love for you is immeasurable. My mercy knows no bound. Even if you stumble, even if you fall, I will lift you up. Do not think for a moment that I have turned away from you. If this message has spoken to your heart, like and share it with others who need to hear my voice. And if you have not yet subscribed, do so now, to receive my words of encouragement every day. My child, I see the battles you face. I know the weight pressing down on your soul. The enemy wants you to believe that you are alone, that I have turned away from you. But hear me now. I have never left you, and I never will. You are my beloved, and no force in heaven or on earth can separate you from my love. Even when you stumble, even when you fall into doubt, fear, or despair, I am still fighting for you. Do not let the trials of this world shake your faith, for I have already declared victory over your life. The enemy will try to deceive you. He will place snares in your path, hoping that you will fall. He will whisper lies into your heart, making you question your worth, your calling, and even my love for you. But my child, you must stand firm. When fear rises, when anxiety clouds your thoughts, remember this. I am your shield, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. If you feel lost, call out to me and I will guide you. If you feel weak, lean on me and I will strengthen you. The path ahead will not always be easy, but you were never meant to walk it alone. My spirit is within you, my hand is upon you. Do not fear the attacks of the enemy, for no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Even when you face storms that threaten to consume you, know that I am in control. The trials you endure today are not meant to break you, but to build you. What the enemy intended for harm, I will use for your good. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own strength, but because my power is working through you. The chains that once held you back are breaking. The doors that once seemed shut are opening. Your story is not over. This is just the beginning of something greater. You may not understand why you have walked through certain hardships, but trust me, I have been preparing you for something far beyond what you can see. Keep your eyes on me, for I am leading you into a new season of victory. The struggles you have faced will soon become testimonies of my faithfulness. Do not allow fear to hold you back from stepping into what I have called you to do. You are my chosen one, set apart for a divine purpose. Walk in confidence, knowing that I have already gone before you. And if this message has touched your heart, share it with those who need encouragement. Let my words be a light in the darkness for those who are struggling. Subscribe now and stay connected, for I am speaking and I want you to hear my voice daily. Keep trusting, keep believing, and never forget, I am with you always. My child, I see your struggles. I hear the silent cries of your heart. I know the battles you fight, both seen and unseen. The enemy has tried to shake your faith, to make you question your worth, to fill your mind with fear and doubt. But today, I remind you, no storm, no hardship, no mistake can separate you from my love. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. Even in your weakest moments, I am there, standing beside you, lifting you up, strengthening your spirit. The trials you have faced were not meant to destroy you, but to refine you, to prepare you for the blessings I have in store. Do not let fear take root in your heart. Do not allow the voices of the world to drown out my truth. I am your provider. I am your protector. I am the one who holds your destiny in my hands. Even when thousands rise against you, even when life feels overwhelming, stand firm in the knowledge that I am with you. Your enemies may try to steal your peace, but they hold no power over you. The road ahead may not be easy, but you are not walking it alone. The obstacles before you are not barriers, they are stepping stones to greater things. Every hardship, every tear, every challenge is shaping you into the warrior I created you to be. You are stronger than you realize, not because of your own strength, but because I am within you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No scheme of the enemy will prevail. My plans for you are good, and I am leading you into a future filled with hope, victory, and divine purpose. But you must remain steadfast. You must not waver in your faith. Do not be consumed by the noise of the world. Stay in my presence, seek my guidance, and trust in my timing. The breakthroughs you have been waiting for are closer than you think. I see your faithfulness. I see your heart. Even when others have doubted you, even when you have doubted yourself, I have never doubted you. I have called you. I have chosen you, and I will not fail you. Stand tall, my beloved, for the best is yet to come. Walk with confidence, knowing that my favor surrounds you. And if this message has spoken to your heart, do not keep it to yourself. Share it with others who need to hear my words. Be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope for those who are struggling. Subscribe now so that my voice continues to reach you daily, so that you are reminded of my promises, my love, and my unshakable faithfulness. Keep pressing forward, keep believing, and know this: no matter what comes your way, I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you into the life I have destined for you. My beloved child, I see the weight on your shoulders. I know the burdens that press against your heart. You have faced trials that seemed unbearable. You have endured storms that threatened to break you. But listen to me now. Those struggles were not in vain. Every hardship you have encountered, every tear you have shed, has been shaping you into the vessel I created you to be. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are alone. He has whispered lies in your ear, telling you that your prayers have gone unheard. that your faith is wasted. But I am here to tell you, I have been with you through it all. I have never left your side. Even in the moments when you felt abandoned, I was there, working in ways you could not yet see. My love for you is boundless, my mercy never-ending. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to trust me. Do not allow fear to control your heart. Do not let doubt take root in your soul. You are my child, and I have called you by name. The challenges you have faced were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to prepare you. I am refining you, strengthening you, making you ready for the blessings I have prepared. But you must not waver. You must hold on to my promises. Do not let the distractions of this world steal your peace. Do not allow the opinions of others to shake your confidence. I have set you apart. I have chosen you for something greater. The path ahead may be unknown to you, but it is not unknown to me. Trust in my timing, for I do all things well. Even now, I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything according to my perfect plan. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am making a way where there seemed to be none. But you must walk forward in faith, believing that I am who I say I am. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. You are stronger than you realize, not because of your own strength, but because I am within you. When the world tells you to give up, stand firm. When the enemy tries to pull you down, rise up. I have already won the battle. You need only to trust in me. And if this message has touched your heart, share it with those who need encouragement. Be a light to those who are struggling, a voice of hope for those in darkness. Subscribe now so that my words may continue to uplift you daily, reminding you of my love, my faithfulness, and my plans for your life. Hold your head high, my child, for your victory is near. Keep pressing forward, keep believing, and know this: I am with you always, even to the end of the age. My beloved child, I have seen your struggles. I have heard your prayers in the quiet of the night. I know the weight of your burdens, the fears that try to consume you, and the doubts that creep into your mind. But I am here to remind you, those burdens are not yours to carry alone. You were never meant to fight these battles in your own strength. I have been with you every step of the way, guiding you, shielding you, and preparing you for the victory that is already written in your death. The enemy seeks to discourage you. He wants you to believe that you are unworthy, that your prayers are unheard, that your efforts are in vain. But I tell you the truth, your prayers have reached my ears, and I have been moving in ways you cannot yet see. I have been working behind the scenes, aligning people, opportunities, and circumstances in your favor. Even the delays, the rejections, and the setbacks have been part of my divine plan to strengthen your faith, refine your spirit, and draw you closer to me. Do not grow weary in well-doing. Do not allow the world to convince you that I have forgotten you. My child, I have written your name on the palm of my hand. I have numbered the hairs on your head. I know every tear you have cried and every sacrifice you have made. And now I am telling you, stand firm. The breakthrough you have been praying for is closer than you think. The struggles you face are not signs of defeat. They are the final test before your victory. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me. When you feel lost, seek my presence. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. Do not allow fear to paralyze you. Do not let the whispers of the enemy distract you from my promises. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. I am here, surrounding you with my love, filling you with my peace, and leading you toward a future greater than you can imagine. Every battle, every trial, every hardship has been preparing you for what is to come. Your testimony will be one of victory, of faithfulness, and of the undeniable power of my love. Trust me, my child. Walk boldly in the knowledge that I am for you and not against you. If this message has spoken to your heart, share it with those who need to hear it. Let them be reminded that they, too, are not alone. Encourage them with my words and let them find peace in the truth of my promises. Subscribe now so that you may continue to receive my guidance, my love, and my assurance every single day. Stand strong, hold on to faith, and know this: I have already gone before you, and I am making a way. Keep moving forward, for the best is yet to come. My beloved child, you have come so far. You have endured trials that should have broken you, yet here you stand, stronger, wiser, and more prepared than ever before. Do you not see? Every hardship, every sleepless night, every tear you have shed was never in vain. I have been shaping you, molding you, and refining you through the fire. You have been tested, and now you are ready. The enemy has tried to steal your peace, to shake your faith, to make you question my love for you. But my love has never wavered. My presence has never left you. Even when you felt abandoned, even when the storm raged around you, I was there. I walked with you through the valley, and now I am leading you to higher ground. Do not allow the past to weigh you down. Do not dwell on what was lost or what did not go as planned. I am doing a new thing in your life. I am opening doors that no man can shut. You must step forward in faith. You must trust that I am making a way where there was no way before. I have declared victory over your life, and my word does not return void. The time of waiting is coming to an end. The breakthrough is near. But remember this, your journey is not just about you. I have called you to be a light to others, to share the wisdom you have gained, to uplift those who are still struggling in the darkness. Your testimony is powerful. Your faith is a beacon that will guide others to me. Do not keep this transformation to yourself. Speak life, share my love, remind others that they too are not alone. There will always be those who doubt, who question, who try to bring you back to the place I have delivered you from. Do not let their words shake you. You know the truth. You have seen my hand at work in your life. Stand firm in the knowledge of who you are, chosen, redeemed, victorious. Move forward with confidence, for I have equipped you for such a time as this. And when you feel weary, when the enemy tries to whisper lies into your heart, remember my promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My child, you are stepping into a new season, one filled with abundance, purpose, and divine favor. Trust me, walk boldly, and do not be afraid. If this message has spoken to you, share it with those who need encouragement. Let them hear my words through you. Encourage my words by encouraging those who need encouragement. Let them hear my words through you. Like this video, subscribe, and stay connected to receive my wisdom daily. The time is now. Step into your purpose with unwavering faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Keep believing, keep moving forward, for the best is yet to come. My beloved child, I see you standing at the threshold of your new beginning. You have endured the storms, walked through the wilderness, and now you are stepping into the promise I have prepared for you. You are not the same person you once were. Your trials have refined you, and your faith has strengthened you. Do not let the enemy deceive you into thinking you are still bound by your past. I have broken every chain, I have shattered every stronghold, and I have declared victory over your life. You are not a prisoner of your mistakes, nor are you defined by the struggles you have faced. You are my child, called by name, set apart for a divine purpose. Walk boldly into the blessings I have placed before you, for they are not a coincidence. They are the fulfillment of my promise. You have been faithful. You have trusted me, even when you could not see the way forward. And now I am revealing my plan in ways you never imagined. This is your season of restoration, of renewal, of divine favor. Doors will open that no man can shut. Opportunities will arise that you never thought possible. But remember, the blessings I bestow upon you are not just for your benefit. They are meant to be shared. I have placed you in this position so that you may be a vessel of my love, a beacon of hope for those who are still searching for the light. Do not be afraid to step out in faith, to speak life into those who are weary, to share the testimony of how I have carried you through. The world needs to hear your voice, not for your glory, but for mine. There will be moments when you may feel unworthy, when doubt tries to creep in and tell you that you are not enough. But hear me now. My grace is sufficient for you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you. guiding you, equipping you, preparing you for even greater things to come. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let hesitation keep you from stepping into the fullness of what I have promised you. I am calling you higher. I am lifting you up, and I will not let you fall. Stand firm, keep your eyes fixed on me, and know that everything you have endured has led you to this moment. The waiting is over. The breakthrough is here. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I go before you, clearing the way, making the crooked paths straight. If this message has stirred something in your spirit, share it with those who need to hear it. Let them be reminded that they are not alone, that my love is reaching for them too. Like this video, subscribe, and continue to seek my presence daily. Your journey is far from over. In fact, it is only just beginning. The best is yet to come, and I am walking beside you every step of the way. My beloved child, as you step into this new season, I need you to remember one thing. Your victory is already secured. You have walked through the fire. You have endured trials that many would not have survived, yet here you stand, stronger than ever. Do not let the enemy deceive you into thinking that you are still bound by the past, for I have broken every chain that once held you captive. The struggles you faced were not meant to destroy you. They were meant to prepare you. Every tear you shed, every silent prayer you whispered, I heard them all. And now, I am turning your sorrow into joy, your pain into purpose. The doors that once seemed locked will swing open before you, and the blessings that you thought were out of reach will now be placed in your hands. But as you step into this season of overflow, I want you to remain steadfast, unshaken by the distractions of the world. Do not allow the opinions of others to steer you away from the path I have set before you. There will be those who doubt you, who question your calling, who try to convince you that you are not worthy of my favor. But I tell you now, you are chosen, you are anointed, and you are mine. Nothing that comes against you will prosper. No weapon formed against you shall stand. Hold your head high and walk boldly, for you are walking in my divine purpose. When the storms of life rise against you, do not be afraid, for I am the one who calms the winds and the wave. I will be your shelter, your refuge, your strength. Keep your faith anchored in me, and you will never be moved. And as you receive these blessings, do not forget the ones who are still in the storm. Just as I have lifted you up, I am calling you to be a light for others. Encourage those who are weary, comfort those who are broken, and share the message of my unfailing love. You were not blessed just to keep it for yourself. You were blessed to be a blessing. Your testimony will bring hope to those who are lost, and your faith will inspire those who are struggling. The journey does not end here. This is just the beginning. Stay close to me, seek my presence daily, and I will continue to guide you. My child, the best is yet to come. Trust in my plan, hold on to my promises, and know that I am with you always. If this message has touched your heart, share it with others so they too may be encouraged. Like this video, subscribe, and continue to walk in faith, for I am leading you into a season of unprecedented favor. This is your moment. This is your time. The breakthrough you have prayed for is here. Step into it with confidence, knowing that I go before you, clearing the way, making the impossible possible. My beloved child, as you step into this season of breakthrough, I want you to understand something crucial. Your journey has not been in vain. Every hardship, every battle, every silent tear you have shed has been leading to this moment. I have been refining you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the blessings that are about to unfold. But I also need you to stay vigilant, for with great blessings come great responsibility. The enemy is aware of the anointing on your life. He sees the power you carry and the destiny you are about to walk into. He will try to distract you, to make you doubt, to convince you that you are unworthy of my promises. But I need you to remember that I have already declared victory over your life. No force in hell, no scheme of man, and no fear within you can stop what I have ordained. Walk boldly, for you are not alone. I am going before you, making every crooked path straight. Do not be discouraged when you face resistance. It is simply a sign that you are walking in the right direction. The closer you get to your purpose, the louder the voices of opposition will become. But do not waver. Stand firm in faith. I am strengthening your heart, increasing your discernment, and giving you wisdom for the journey ahead. There will be moments when you feel weary, when the weight of the calling seems too heavy, but know that my grace is sufficient for you. You do not have to carry this burden alone. I am with you, sustaining you, upholding you with my righteous hand. The blessings I am bringing into your life will not just be for you. They will be a testimony to others. You will be a living witness of my faithfulness, proof that I am a God who keeps his promises. The people who once doubted you, the ones who questioned your faith, will see my hand upon you and know that it was I who lifted you up. But remember, humility must be your foundation. Do not let pride take root in your heart. Remain in my presence, seek my guidance, and continue to walk in love. Now is the time to move forward with confidence. Doors will open that no man can shut. Opportunities will arise that you never imagined. What seemed impossible will suddenly be within reach. Keep your heart aligned with mine, stay in prayer, and trust in my perfect timing. The next chapter of your life is one of restoration, of divine favor, of supernatural provision. Believe it, receive it, and walk in it. If this message has spoken to you, share it so others may also be encouraged. Like this video, subscribe, and continue this journey of faith. You were chosen for this moment, and the best is yet to come. Stay steadfast, for I am leading you to a place of victory, and nothing will stand in your way. My beloved child, as you step into this season of divine restoration, I need you to understand that everything I have promised is already in motion. You may not see it yet, you may not feel it yet, but trust that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail in your favor. The enemy wants you to doubt, to grow weary, to believe that nothing is changing, but I remind you today, your faith is the key. Hold on, for what I have spoken over your life will not return void. You are walking into a new dimension of blessings, breakthroughs, and supernatural provision. The waiting season is ending, and the harvest is here. But I need you to be prepared. I need your heart to be ready, for with great blessings come great responsibility. The battles you have faced were not for nothing. They refined you, they strengthened you, they prepared you for this very moment. You endured the trials, the rejection, the loneliness, and the pain, but I was with you through it all. Now, as I pour out my blessings, do not forget where I brought you from. Do not allow pride to take root. Remain humble, stay in my presence, and walk in gratitude. Everything I am about to release in your life is not just for you. It is to glorify my name and to bless those around you. You will be a light, a testimony, a living example of my goodness. People will look at you and see my hand upon your life. They will know that I am the one who lifted you up, who restored what was lost, who made a way where there was none. But remember, child, that elevation without humility leads to downfall. Stay close to me, for I am your source. As doors open, remain discerning. Not every opportunity comes from me. Not every voice speaks truth. I have given you wisdom. Use it. Seek my guidance in all things. When confusion arises, come to me. When uncertainty clouds your mind, trust that I will direct your steps. You do not have to fear making the wrong decision when you walk in alignment with my will. I will give you clarity. I will confirm my plans for you. Do not rush ahead of me, and do not lag behind. Move in my timing, for it is perfect. Now is the time to step forward with confidence. The season of lack is over. The season of doubt is over. You are stepping into abundance, into purpose, into the fulfillment of my promises. Let your faith remain strong, for I am a God who never fails. Trust in my process, even when you do not understand it. Hold on to my word, for it is unshakable. If this message has blessed you, share it so others may also be encouraged. Like this video, subscribe, and continue walking in faith. The best is yet to come, and I am leading you every step of the way. My beloved child, as you step deeper into this season of transformation, I remind you, do not fear the unknown. The journey ahead is not for the faint of heart, but I have equipped you with everything you need to overcome. The world will try to shake you. The enemy will whisper lies of doubt and discouragement, but my voice will always be louder if you choose to listen. I have called you out from among the masses. You are not like the rest, for I have set you apart for a divine purpose. This is why your path has not been easy. This is why you have faced battles others do not understand. The anointing on your life comes with challenges, but I remind you today, greater is He who is in you than he who is in the world. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. Every setback, every tear, every painful moment will be redeemed. Nothing you have endured has been wasted. I have used it all to strengthen you, to prepare you, and to mold you into the vessel I need you to be. But now, my child, it is time to rise. It is time to step forward boldly, unshaken by the storms that surround you. I have given you the authority to trample over every lie, every fear, and every scheme of the enemy. You are not a victim, you are a warrior. Walk in the confidence that I am with you. My spirit dwells within you, and no force in this world can stand against the power that resides in you. The doors I am opening no man can shut. The favor I am releasing no enemy can steal. The blessings I am pouring out cannot be blocked. But remember, child, with great favor comes great responsibility. Guard your heart, protect your spirit, remain humble in my presence. Stay rooted in my word, for it is your shield and your sword. The world will try to distract you, but keep your eyes on me. When you seek me first, everything else will be added unto you. You are on the edge of a breakthrough, closer than you have ever been. Do not give up now. Do not let doubt steal what is rightfully yours. Hold on to my promises, for they will never fail. Even when the road ahead is unclear, trust that I am leading you. Even when the waiting feels unbearable, know that my timing is perfect. I have heard your prayers. I have seen your faithfulness, and I will reward you. Stand firm, my child, for the best is yet to come. If this message has strengthened your faith, share it with others who need encouragement. Like this video, subscribe, and stay connected to my word daily. I am not finished with you yet. Your greatest days are still ahead. My beloved child, as you embrace this truth, understand that I am not only preparing you, I am refining you. Every challenge you have faced, every hardship you have endured, has been part of my divine process to strengthen your faith and mold you into the vessel I have called you to be. The trials were never meant to break you, they were meant to shape you. You have prayed for strength, so I allowed you to walk through seasons that required endurance. You asked for wisdom, so I allowed you to face situations where discernment was necessary. You sought a greater purpose, so I led you through valleys that would refine your character. Do not look at these difficulties as punishments, for they are not. They are preparation. A warrior is not trained in times of peace, but in times of battle. Just as gold must pass through fire to be purified, so too must your faith be tested to shine with my glory. Every tear you have cried, every sleepless night, every moment of uncertainty, it has all been recorded in my hands. Nothing has been in vain. I have been with you through it all, walking beside you even when you could not feel my presence. Now, my child, it is time to release the burdens of yesterday. You cannot step into the future I have prepared for you while carrying the weight of the past. Let go of the pain, the disappointment, the fear that has tried to take root in your heart. I am doing a new thing in your life, but you must be willing to embrace it. Do not allow past failures to define your future. Do not let past wounds dictate your destiny. I am the God of restoration, and I am making all things new. The very things that once caused you pain will become testimonies of my faithfulness. The trials you once thought would destroy you will become proof of my power to redeem. You are stepping into a season of restoration, a time where I will return what the enemy has stolen. I will replace sorrow with joy, mourning with praise, and despair with hope. But you must trust me. Walk forward with boldness, knowing that I go before you. Do not fear the unknown, for I hold your future in my hands. Every promise I have spoken over your life will come to pass in my perfect timing. Stand firm in faith, for I am not a man that I should lie. My word is unshakable, and my love for you is eternal. You are chosen, you are set apart, and you are deeply loved. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see miracles unfold before you. If this message has strengthened you, like this video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe for more daily words of hope. The best is yet to come. Believe it, receive it, and walk in it. My beloved child, now that you have embraced my promise of restoration, you must walk forward in unwavering faith. Do not allow fear, doubt, or the voices of the world to distract you from what I am doing in your life. You were never called to blend in, you were called to rise above. The enemy will attempt to remind you of past failures, whispering lies that you are not worthy of my blessings. But I tell you this, my grace is sufficient for you. No mistake, no setback, no shortcoming can separate you from my love. I have already redeemed you. I have already written your victory. Now is the time to walk in it. Do not look to the left or the right. Keep your focus on me. The world is filled with distractions, news that breeds fear, voices that sow division, and temptations that seek to pull you away from your calling. But you, my child, must remain steadfast. Guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life. Protect your mind, for it is the battlefield where faith is either won or lost. When the storms of life rise against you, remember who holds the wind and the waves in his hands. Just as I calmed the sea for my disciples, I will bring peace to the storms in your life. You have been chosen for a divine purpose, and that means the enemy will work tirelessly to try to stop you. He will use people, circumstances, and even your own thoughts against you. But hear me clearly, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises in judgment shall be silenced. You are covered by my hand, and nothing can snatch you from my protection. Even when you face opposition, even when the road seems uncertain, trust that I am leading you. Every delay, every closed door, every trial, it is all part of my divine plan. Sometimes, what feels like a rejection is actually my redirection. I am guiding you to something far greater than you could ever imagine. Be patient, my child. My timing is perfect. I have not forgotten you. I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. When the moment is right, everything I have promised will come to pass. So stand firm. Do not waver. Keep pressing forward. Keep believing, even when you cannot see the outcome. I am with you in the waiting, in the battles, in the silent moments when you wonder if I hear you. I do. I always have. And I will never leave you. Walk in confidence, knowing that my favor surrounds you. Declare my promises over your life, and watch as doors begin to open. If this message has strengthened you, like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more daily encouragement. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Keep believing, keep moving forward, and watch what I will do. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by fear, doubt, and distractions. Social media, negative news, and the pressures of daily life can pull us away from our true purpose. But remember this, God has already written your victory. No setback, no failure, and no obstacle can take away what He has planned for you. Instead of focusing on the noise around you, fix your eyes on Him. Guard your heart against negativity. Protect your mind from thoughts that make you question your worth. When challenges come, stand firm in faith, knowing that God is working behind the scenes for your good. Be patient and trust His timing. What seems like rejection may be His redirection to something greater. When fear tries to creep in, remind yourself that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every delay is part of a divine plan, and when the moment is right, everything He has promised will come to pass. Stay encouraged, keep believing, and never give up. If this message has strengthened you, like this video, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe to the Chosen One YouTube channel for more daily inspiration. Your breakthrough is closer than you think.